Now we can start in this hot room because the AC is broken. Ugh, I hate the heat. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna play some chess today. If people aren't familiar with chess, I will go over the rules a little bit, so you guys can hop on and play. I'm not good. I've been playing chess for a long time, at least since 1994. This chessboard my great uncle Regis made, and he gave it to me in 1994, and he signed it. Where am I here? Yeah, Zippy. That's what he called me when I was a kid. This is him. Oh. Which, yeah, he called me Zippy because I was always running around a lot when I was a kid. He made me that board, and then a little later, he made me a much bigger board that you can attach legs to, so it stands as its own table. But yeah, he taught me how to play chess, and then I beat him when I was 5 years old, and I think we played for 2 more years until I beat him all the time, and he didn't want to play with me anymore. So that happened a few times growing up, where I would play with my grandpa, but eventually they just didn't want to play anymore. So I think I kind of learned early on that it's more about the game being fun than it is winning. And that's kind of carried on to me with board games today. Yeah, Regis, he was kind of a father figure for me growing up. My parents were divorced, and mom didn't remarry for a while, so he kind of filled that role. And he got me into video games. He gave me my first NES. He got me into chess, which got me into board games in a way. So yeah, he's gone now, and the one thing I wish he could see, well, a couple of things, I guess. You can kind of tell from the picture that I'm kind of an outlier when it comes to this area. There's a lot of it's rural America, a lot of hunting and things, and he was a trapper. He worked at a tire shop, but he didn't understand my dreams when it came to working with computers and making video games and making videos on the internet. But he was very supportive, even if he didn't understand, and I always really appreciated that. So I wish he could have seen Blind Wave, and he also taught. He was a coach for my uncles in their boxing days. So I really wish he could have seen me boxing. That would have been great. But the stuff he taught me is still with me, including chess. So we'll get into that some today. Let's transfer things over. So I'm not going to be playing users right away. That's going to come a little later. But at the top of the screen, you should be able to see a URL that you can put in. And I think that just allows you to send me challenges, and then I can accept those. Only non-rated, and only 3-minute blitz. So 3-minute blitz is just we each have 3 minutes each to take. So what rating am I at? So I, like I said, I've played chess for a long time, but very intermittently throughout my life. And I never played it seriously. I don't know opening theory. I never played in tournaments or anything like that. I know the rules, and I can think out some moves, but by no means am I any good. But I've been playing a lot more recently. It's funny. A lot of the older chess masters, especially, a lot of them also had poor health, so they got into chess because they couldn't do other stuff. So when I was down with COVID-19, I started kind of looking at a bunch of chess videos and like playing more chess and just starting to get into chess again. You watch a single chess YouTuber? Yeah, I watch Ben Feingold. I really love his stuff. So I've been learning a lot from there. We'll see how well my lessons have taken, I guess. But yeah, it's going to be for fun. There's not going to be any ratings or anything because I'm going to be talking. I mean, it'll be 3 minutes, so it'll be fast, but I'm going to be talking out moves and stuff like that. So yeah, Ben Feingold is really funny. I really like his stuff. There's a lot of good lectures from him out there, and they're just entertaining enough to watch, I think, even if you don't care for chess or anything. So, and yeah, like Herdwood says, there's a bunch of crazy chess drama going on now with like the world champion accusing another grandmaster of cheating in the Singfield Cup, which is one of the biggest chess events in the world. Neiman has now sued him, sued chess.com. Like it's all kind of crazy stuff going. I don't know enough about chess to really have a opinion on it one way or another. Like I know Neiman has cheated online, and like there's evidence of that, and he's admitted to that. I don't know if he cheated in the Singfield Cup or has ever cheated over the board. Like I just don't know. My instinct is like Magnus probably knew he was playing a cheater and therefore played not at his best. But I don't know if Hans actually cheated in that game. I don't know. I don't know if you'll need a chess.com account to play me or not. I know you can make a free account. So I think we can play just if you make a free account, I think. But like I said, the URL is up there, and we'll go over to some of that stuff. I have not seen the Queen's Gambit. It looked interesting. I thought we might react to it someday. So I've kind of held off a little bit, but maybe I'll just watch it. I don't know. I think I react to things better once I've seen them once. I think that's an autistic thing. I get very stressed with new experiences, so I can't really enjoy them as much as I would like to. But when I know what to expect, then I can just enjoy it. You can see that with Tucker and Dale versus Evil. Yeah, I just recently got diagnosed with autistic spectrum disorder, and recently, like September, I think. So that's been enlightening for a lot of things. I've talked about it a little on the podcast, but I now carry around earbuds with me all the time, earplugs, because blind wave dudes are loud, and the TV's loud. Like when I'm at home, I'm constantly adjusting the volume up and down for loud and quiet moments, but so I just go through the office wearing these all day. It's been great. What I thought was anxiety of, I didn't even know what, being on camera, reacting, being around people, just being on edge all the time. Put these babies in, it's not like the anxiety is 100% gone, but I don't feel that way sitting at the table anymore. So, cool stuff. But yeah, if you guys have questions on, I'm no expert on autism. A little more of an expert on anxiety, I feel like. Dealt with that one for a long time. But yeah, happy to talk about that today, and happy to play some chess. So if you have questions, just use the purple bubble in the lower left, so I can, if I miss them in chat, I can get to them. Make sure we go through. And yeah, you can start sending in challenges now, I think, but I just won't respond to them until I'm actually playing. So. Do I feel my jaw is weird because I'm clenching so much? Yeah, actually, I have noticed that. Like growing up, steak, chewing gum, couldn't do any of that because my jaw just hurt chewing it. And I think it was just because my jaw was just clenched all the time. And I've noticed that less now. Yeah, it's, until you said that, I hadn't even put that together. It would kind of come and go a little bit, and I thought maybe it was more anxiety for grinding my teeth, but... Do I click play or invite link? I have no idea. I haven't done this before. We're going to figure it out. We don't know chess beyond the basics. That's okay. I'm going to give a little tutorial right now. It's not going to be the best tutorial, but... All right, so in chess, the way you win is by checkmating the king. So that means that you... let's do something... Let's see here. Take that like off the board. Can I just do that? Just do this. And like, I don't know, make an impossible position here. That makes no sense whatsoever. But if you have a piece that's in a position to take the king and the king cannot move or no pieces can get in the way of that, then you win the game. That's how you win. Now, as for how you play, all the pieces move a little differently. Let's see here. Get that, get this. So when you're playing on the computer, it won't let you make illegal moves. So that's nice. So I won't go over the piece movement too much because you'll just kind of figure that out as you're playing because it won't let you make moves that you can't make. But the general idea is you want to protect your king, number one, because if the king gets checkmated, you lose. You want to try to control the center. So like if you have pieces that are influencing either the center or you're pushing onto your opponent's side of the board and limiting their options, threatening their king, that's good. The pieces have different values. So like the queen, because the queen can move in all kind of directions. It's a very powerful piece. So if you can give up a smaller piece in order to take a queen, then that's a good idea, right? So if I could do this, but I lose my pawn, that's good for me because now I have a queen and you don't have a queen. So your back pieces here are more viable than your pawns for the most part. Once a pawn gets all the way to the other side, though, it can turn into one of these pieces. Other than the king. You can only ever have one king. Boop doo. And another rule of thumb is you want to get all of these pieces active in the game. So you don't want to just make a ton of pawn moves all the time. You don't want to move your queen 100 times. You want to like actually get all of your pieces out into play. And you can protect your king. You can do a move called castling, which is a king move that moves the king and the rook. So that's kind of advanced. I wouldn't worry about that right now. You can look that up later. But okay. So I'll kind of explain as I play just kind of a basic AI here. We might do some puzzles, and then I'll play viewers. And we'll keep talking. I'll get the questions up here. So I have those. Can knock them out as we go. No. I don't want to type a question. I want to see questions. Here we go. Move that over here. Okay, cool. My rating, I haven't really played. I've played like 3 games against opponents on chess.com. So my rating down here is 800, which I guess, I don't know. I can consistently beat the level 1000 AI without any assistance or anything. Probably not today though, now that I'm streaming. But I've never played in rated matches. So I have no idea if I'm any good or not. And yeah, you guys can keep watching the stream while we play. One, it's not rated. I don't care if I win or lose. I'll talk out my moves, but it's 3 minutes. You're not going to have a ton of time to think anyway. And if you were going to beat me, you're probably going to beat me anyway. Me talking about my moves, I don't think is going to make that big of a difference. Always wanted to do good at chess after the Queen's Gambit. Yeah, it's just like anything. Just put time and smart effort into it, right? So like, don't just, chess.com has a lot of awesome things where you can learn, you can watch videos, you can have the AI sort of grade your moves. And there's a ton of YouTube channels out there. Ben Feingold is really good, but there's other ones. There's tons of good stuff out there. Let me get through these questions, and then I'll play a game against an AI. Probably not against Martin. Maybe a little harder. I've realized recently I'm always wearing headphones to drown out loud noises, and I'm always anxious about impending noises. How did you go about getting diagnosed? Yeah, so there are sensory issues that aren't necessarily autism, but autism certainly can encompass sensory issues. I don't know where you are. In the States, it's, at least in my area, it's not easy for an adult to get diagnosed. It's pretty easy for a kid. But I had to look and find a clinic that was in a major city in Ohio, in Columbus. And I was able to do some like video sessions in order to get evaluated and diagnosed. And I also don't think necessarily that a diagnosis is required. I think you just need to learn about yourself and be kind to yourself, not because when it came to loud noises and bright lights and extreme temperatures, it's just like, well, I'm just I'm not tough enough, or I can get through this if I just try harder. But that's not always the case. But it's weird because like sometimes, yeah, you should push more. Like I should do one more rep, one bench or something. But yeah, growing up, I would always have earbuds in. And I thought it was for social anxiety reasons. So like when I was in Walmart or whatever, I thought maybe I just don't want people to talk to me. Maybe that's why I'm so anxious in the situation I'd have them in. But no, it was probably just the noises and the squeaky wheels. Oh God, I hate squeaky wheels. Cass, does it give you a sense of relief knowing that there's a valid explanation for your diagnosis, like experiencing the overstimulation? I recently started trauma therapy. Knowing my experiences are valid has greatly helped. I think that's important. Like I said before, in an ideal world, we would just know ourselves enough and be kind enough to ourselves that we wouldn't require that kind of validation. But in my experience, that's just not the way the brain works. Like you're harder on yourself than anyone else is on you most times. You have all these doubts and like negative thoughts that are just swirling in there and can just kind of take over. So having someone else tell you something makes a big difference. A trick I do sometimes is I might write the thing down. So like I come to myself as if I was a friend with a problem, and then I write out that conversation or that response, and then I read it back to myself. And even though I'm the one that came up with it, because it's in an external form and I can like say it out loud and read it off the page, it means a little more for whatever reason. Brains are weird. All right, so I'm gonna play through and talk a little bit while I do it to hopefully give people a little idea of how chess works. Let's go with this, I guess. And then yeah, we'll do some viewer games. Maybe I'll take a little break from that, do some puzzles, and then go back and forth. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, I think you guys can see, right? I'll play as white with no helping. Sure. Oh, getting friend requests from chess.com. Yeah, we'll definitely get into some viewer battles. They're going to be massacres. I'm not very good. I have a lot of tips on anxiety. I will talk about those once we talk a little bit about chess first. This is a chess stream, I guess, right? All right, well, let's see. Your sort of beginner opening move is like e4, and then you want to protect it. So this move, I think, is more common because castling on the king side is more common. So you want to leave a wall in front of where your king is eventually going to be so that they're protected, at least in the early and the middle game. Once you get into the late game, your king actually becomes a pretty powerful piece. So you might want to get him out into the game, taking pieces. But to start out with, like, you're going to see this position a lot. You want to start to develop your minor pieces, so I want to try to castle my king as quickly as possible. So, doing something like this is good, but it's also going to block up my bishop, so my bishop's not going to be able to go anywhere. So that's why sometimes you'll see people just skip this move and play straight pawn to d4 so that your bishop has a little more play. And if this takes, then you could take it with the queen or just leave it there for now. It's not doing a lot until it's supported. And I'm no chess expert, so what I'm saying could all be completely wrong. I'm just kind of talking through my thought process. So I would like to not just leave my bishop gone forever, but we'll walk the knight up the board eventually. That's kind of the plan. So do something like this. Just castle our king, just so you can see how castling works. Nice protected. We get our rook out in play. So I could take this, but notice that it's guarded by a pawn. So pawns move straight forward, one space, unless they're starting on the starting 7th or 2nd rank here. Then they can move 2 for the first move. But they take, and this is confusing for new players, they take diagonally, like this. So that's kind of different. Knights can jump over pieces. They move in an L sort of movement. So over 1, up 2, over 2, up 1. So you can see the circles as to where they can move. And when there's a big circle, you can take a piece. Bishop's diagonal. Rooks, they can't go past, obviously, but they can go as many spaces, not past pieces, forward, backwards, left, and right. I don't think there is a way to do time limits on bots. At least I haven't found a way to. I've actually was trying to, practice 3-minute blitzes with the computer, but I couldn't figure out a way to do it. There might be a way. Castling isn't necessary, but it does 2 very good things for you. It protects your king, because it puts him over here, away from things that are going to attack him. And it also gets this rook near your opponent's king right now, and just in the field of play. Yes, only 3 steps are allowed for horses. And I actually, when I was young, I don't know, 4th grade maybe, I came up with a poem for chess to teach me all the pieces, because I had a tough time remembering the names of the pieces. So it goes, chess, chess, oh boy, what a mess. First the queen tore her dress, oh boy, what a mess. The rook took the bishop's book, and the knight helped the bishop look. Frantic was the king when he got a bee sting. All the pawn could do was laugh and sing. My friend, I advise you never to play chess. Oh boy, what a mess. So that's how I remember the names. But yeah, I used to write poetry a lot and children's stories, but there's only 2 that I have memorized, and that's one of them. All right, so let's see. What are we doing here? Kind of want to get this bishop into play. I don't really care if he takes this, I think, because I'm just going to take this. So I'm going to push this pawn, and then I'm going to take. It's always good to be a pawn up, although this is vulnerable here. There's nothing protecting it. So if takes, he would be a pawn up. I guess the best way to protect this is with my knight, because that protects this, and I also threaten this now with 2 pieces, so that's nice. I like this too, because I can look away and it shows me the opponent's move, so that's nice. You don't get that in real life. All right. I think I like having... I mean, doing this puts the king in check. That's rarely a bad thing. Let's see what he does. Or she, I guess. All right, so we're already attacking the king. We're a pawn up. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and do this. That's going to get my queen into play. And if this pawn moves at all, I might be able to take this. Well, not for free. It's covered by the bishop. But I'm still going to do it. Okay, well, just left me the knight, so I will take the knight. And it left me the bishop. See, I'm so, 700 strength, apparently not very good. But I'm so scared when what I see to be a clearly bad move, because it's like, man, I'm going to look really foolish when they're actually attacking something I didn't see, and I just get checkmated in one. Okay. Let's see. I'm sure there's a way to end this immediately. I could go here, check that. Not bad. I think I'm going to get the queen into the attack. Play like Paul Morphy, my favorite chess player. Get all the pieces into the attack. Paul Morphy made a guest spot in a hint hunt at one point. So, let's see here. Let's get all of our pieces out. So that's pretty good because that, if the king had moved, I could have taken the queen. So let's keep that pawn pinned. So that pawn's not going to be able to move anywhere. Well, that doesn't entirely trap the bishop. Let's see what happens. And then nope. See, that's going to happen. Now in like a chess on a board, once your hand touches a piece to move it, you have to move that piece. You don't necessarily have to move it where you were going to move it, but you have to move that piece. So, I don't know. Let's just get the rook on this file here. Try to keep attacking the king. I guess we could go here. If he takes here, that's no good because his king's a little less protected. If he takes here, don't love that. Now things get too complicated for me. Too complicated. Too much going on. And I have a hesitancy to trade pieces. Like, I like all my pieces. This is my little family. I want to keep them protected and safe when I should just be trading for better positions. But, so we'll try to trade some pieces. Or just give away a pawn in that case. But that does open up this. So, leave an opportunity for your opponent to make a mistake. Okay, well, that's a free rook. I like free rooks. That's not a free rook, but it's not terrible. I think I'll take it. All right, let's see if we can checkmate this guy. So this is check. Let's see. It would be much easier to checkmate if I had my queen. But let's get the rook into the game. This pawn is undefended. Let's get him off the board. See, that's attacked. Check here. Nope. Oh, nope. I got to get rid of this guy. So how can we kick out that bishop? If we go here, is that good for me? No, that's bad for me. We can kick him out this way. Yeah? I'm either going to win this or this. Do I waste a turn? So if I go here, pushes again, I don't have a lot of great options. I could check him. That would save it. Kind of want to get rid of that bishop, but check, check, check. Check. Nope. I lost the rook. I'm a fool. Should have thought about it more. Oh, let's see. Something like this. At least I got the bishop out of the way. Yeah. Let's see. So that checks the king. Get him out of here, attacking that knight. I think that's good. Okay, move the knight. That's smart. Is there any way to save this guy? If I keep checking the king, I will. Now that's okay. Maybe we would trade. I don't hate that trade. See what he does. Okay. I like this move, I think. Actually, I like this move. Walking the king back. That's what we want to do. These pawns are a pain. Maybe I should start pushing some pawns. Take them. This is still... You should have a you fool command. Definitely should. Man, I really like this knight here. Like this knight's pretty good, except for that bishop. Let's defend. Not really sure what to do here. I feel like I feel like he's in a worse position, but I'm just not good enough to take advantage of it. So like this, at least gets that out of the way. I lose the bishop, but what can you do? Man, I can't believe he's not taking this. Let's just start pushing these pawns. Because if we get one at the other end, we get a queen, and then that's just great. I'll trade. I think. Sure. Why not? Simplify the position. Make it easy for my dumb brain. All right, that's protecting that, so we don't want that. If we get down to no pieces, then it's just a draw, and then we're fine. After this, we should be able to do an analysis and see what my what were good moves, what were bad moves. So if I go here, I guess let's try to save this bishop. Okay. Now the knight's attacked. Knight doesn't have very many good spaces. Go here. And then here. Now we can take this pawn. If nothing changes. Nope, defended the pawn. Makes sense. So I can't move here. I mean, I could, but there's a rule called en passant, where if I skip over this space, they can take me as if I hadn't, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm going to be playing with viewers, so look at the link in the upper left side of the screen. I think you can send me challenges that way. Well, now we can move this, because that's not a threat anymore. It's pretty good. Now we can take this, because the king can't take, because they would be in check. Would lose my bishop, but they'd lose theirs too, so... Okay, cool. Seems good. Discovered check. Double check, actually. Bam and bam. That makes sense. Discovered check again. Threatening the bishop if they move away, which they do. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Where do we want our knight? Here? Seems pretty good. Maybe we should start pushing our pawns now. Let's take check and take out this pawn. Go here. Check the king. Take. We're queening. Can't stop us. That's a check, and it threatens the pawn. So I like that move. Check. Bam. Queen. All right, now we just need to not get a stalemate. So we need to make it so that the black player has a move or is in checkmate. Okay, so if we move queen here, they can escape back on this rank. They could come up. Let's see. Can we check with the bishop? Not quite. Let's move this up and out of the way. All right. I don't want him to move any more forward. So let's corner him in this corner here. And then check here. No, that's not check. That's check, though. But now that opens this space, and I don't want that. Let's make it easy on ourselves. I mean, I could think this out, but I can also just make more queens. I could do this. There it is. You can't take the queen because the knight defends. So, oh, I'm sure I had mate in two. So let's see how terrible we did with analysis. Do I want game review? Is that what I want? Yeah, here we go. So it's going to show us our accuracy, blunders, all that fun stuff. Missed mates. Yeah. So I had an accuracy of 84.1. Computer had 71.7. I had 0 blunders. That's good. I had 8 inaccuracies. 21 best moves. So no blunders. That's my main goal. No blunders. I don't know how. I feel like didn't I lose like a rook to nothing? I feel like that was a blunder. But it'll go through, and like your coach, I have a premium membership because I plan on playing a lot of chess. I've been doing tons of puzzles. So I think you can do one of these a day, maybe, on like a lower tier. But yeah, so book move for the first ones. And then it starts telling you like mistakes, because this gives away a pawn, right? I can take here. And did I take? I didn't. So I should have taken the pawn if I had seen it. And now the pawn is defended. So you can go through. This is really useful. Like every time I play, I always go through and see how terrible I did. And try to learn and get better. But yeah, cool stuff. Do a couple more questions, and then we'll play some viewers, and then we'll take a break, maybe do some puzzles, do some more questions. Back to viewers, so on and so forth. All right, let's see if I can figure out how to play viewers. That's important. I have tons of friend requests. Is that what I need? I mean, I'll just friend everybody. That's fine. But is that how I play? No, I see. I see now. Okay, cool. Man, let's start with this 1800 rated opening dawn and just get destroyed. So we'll start out getting destroyed. Bam. Oh, okay. We got to go. We got 3 minutes. If they're making the moves, then just mirror. Make good moves. Yep, I lost my pawn already. This is terrible. I'm already losing. I'm going too fast. I got 3 minutes. I can think. I'm already pawn down. It's a blitz game. Might not matter. Yeah, I don't know. Let's kick out the knight. Where's that knight gonna go? That knight's gonna maybe go there. It could go there. Yeah, sure. Why not? Just trade pieces. Always be trading. That gets the queen out, which is probably not ideal. But what can you do? Let's protect our king as quickly as we can so we don't get checkmated early. Stacking this. If I castle, that's okay, I think. So let's castle. Be protected. Goes here, takes. Okay, castled. Makes sense. See here. If we go here, we got to be careful. Let's get all our minor pieces out. Just follow the rules, and the rules will save us. Minor pieces. So we each have 3 minutes. We'll lose on time if we get to 0, which is what I'm hoping for. If I just play fast, maybe make them lose on time. Not playing fast enough. Oh, God. Let's play here with the idea of playing here. Next. Probably already blundered. Pushing the center, not great, but kick the bishop out. Seems good. Okay. Can we push anything useful here? Could push again. See here, go here. That's left undefended, but I can defend it with the rook. Gets the rook in play. Sure, seems good. Okay, that's here. This is relatively safe. I can kick it out here. That opens up a space into my king, but I am kind of nervous about having this here. What else can we do? We could do this to attack this. I'm going to do that. I can't be thinking that long. I'm already a minute behind. We just got to go. We got to go and hope it all works out. We play crazy moves, and they're like, this is a crazy move. I need to think about this. And then they lose on time. That's the plan. That is a scary move, but I can't think. I got to go. Bam! What am I hanging? Okay, let's take with this, right? Oh, God! Here! Man, how can I attack the king? Take this? Take. Sure. Gonna be great. Checkmate. Yep, didn't even see it. Because, yeah, now the bishop's there. Makes sense. Womp, womp, womp. Good game. Good game. All right, let's take... Where is... So friend request, accept. Okay, we'll play light. 3-minute unrated. See how it goes. Let's start taking stuff. Yeah, why not? Seems fine. Now, if I take here, they take, and I can't take back, so that's not great. Let's get the bishop out here. Sure. I plan to not win a single game, by the way. All right. That knight isn't going to do anything too scary, I don't think. So I'm just missing it. So I can't. If it takes, and I have no plan. I have no plan. That's my big problem. I need a plan. Let's make an illegal move. Sure. I think I have my next move. I think. Maybe. I'm thinking knight e4. Oh, it is my turn. Damn. I thought it was their turn. Okay. Let's see here. Seems good. Oh, not good. Not good at all. The screen's too big. I can't even see that side of the chessboard. Three minutes is not a long time. Don't want to take that. I don't really want to move back, but might not have a choice. I can make them choose. Okay. That was my plan. Let's see if it works out. Did not work out. Not too surprised by that fact. I can win a pawn. I can finally win a piece. No, I should save the bishop. By doing this. Attack that queen. Ah, yep, didn't even see that. 41 seconds. Attack the rook. Take the rook. 34 seconds. Oh, come on. My turn. Bam. Man, I'm not even seeing the pieces move. Here. I should make some room for my king, I think. We gotta go. We gotta go fast. That makes sense. Gonna lose on time. Oh, that was dumb. Dumb. In check. Oh. I'm out. Out of time. Good game. Whew. These 3-minute games are stressful. 2 blunders, no kidding. Oh, no, that's not what I want. All right, see if there's any other questions. I did that one. Oh, someone had a question on anxiety before. Tips for anxiety. Man, a bunch. Kind of depends on your specific like anxiety and how you deal with that. But like more knowledge is never a bad thing. So there are some very good books, especially by Claire Weeks. Let me actually get you the name of the one that I really like, that I recommend everyone with anxiety read. There's a million anxiety books out there, but almost all of them are just parroting her ideas. She was sort of one of the big like pioneers in modern anxiety treatment. Man, I can't find it. Do it this way. It is called Hope and Help for Your Nerves. I really like that one. So just having knowledge helps, knowing that like some of these symptoms that you're feeling are not harmful. And like anxiety, for the most part, like can't hurt you. And knowing that other people deal with it as well. For me, I think the 3 big things, I mean, having a great support system and talking to people about it is great. Like feeling ashamed of it just makes it worse. Feeling afraid to feel afraid is harmful as well. Like when it comes to panic attacks, recently what's been helping is just sort of accepting them and just being like, you know, it's okay if I have a panic attack. Like, I want to have this panic attack. Let's see what it feels like. Let's experience that and just not giving it the fear that it craves and thrives on. For panic attacks, that's helped me a lot. And it doesn't work every time, but most times it ends very quickly or it's mild. And I've been having fewer and fewer of them. So that's been good. Exercise for me is crucial. I've got to get that stress out in a healthy way. And like for me, I got to exercise a lot. Like I got to exercise an hour, 2 hours a day, 6 days a week with like, 170 beats per minute. Like I've tried yoga and stuff before and I like yoga. And I think yoga, I need to get back into doing some yoga. But for relieving stress, I got to sweat that out. Sorry about the ad. I'll try to run them myself as we go along here, which I think it's right here. Yeah. Yeah. I'll give it a sec and I'll kind of start over a little bit. I forget about the ads. Is everyone back now from ad? Hopefully. Hello, Jack. Ad 5 out of 5. Okay. I'll give you another second here. We're back. Okay, cool. Where was I? I don't know where I was when we missed it. Let's talk, anxiety. Claire Weeks, Hope and Help for Your Nerves. Great book. Knowledge. Talking about it, not being ashamed. That's a big thing. Not being afraid to be afraid, or afraid to be angry, or afraid to be happy. Just accepting feelings as they come is a big one. And just living with them. Like, if I have a panic attack, I just let the panic attack come. I don't try to fight it. I don't try to focus on it either. It's just kind of there, and I just feel what I feel, and I know it's not going to hurt me. Try to make sure I'm in a safe place if I can. Like if I'm driving or something, I'll pull over, but just not fighting them has been big. And then getting rid of stress, so exercising. And for me, it's got to be intensive, and it's something I do every day. So I box mostly. That's a full body workout. You can push yourself. You can make it as hard on yourself as you want, or you can build up slow, which I recommend building up slow, like 1 minute rounds. 1 minute on, 2 minute off is a pretty good way to build up. Do like 4 rounds of that, and then start increasing that until you can go up to like 10, and then increase the rounds by like 30 seconds until you get to 3 minutes on, 1 minute off is kind of your goal. But yeah, I gotta work hard, gotta sweat it out. Just makes me feel so much better. And like when anxiety was really bothering me, I knew that it would make me feel better, but I still had trouble bringing myself to do it. So try to find something that you like and can stick with. Boxing's fun. Going to be starting boxing streams relatively soon, so you can follow along with me. And just have more videos and stuff on that, which will be good. I guess those are the big ones. I mean, I could talk, I've talked a little before about Roll with the Punches, which is a new thing that I want to start. That's boxing streams, but also just talking about mental health and anxiety and now autism. So it's literally a whole channel's worth of stuff, but that's sort of the basics. Jess, a lot of my anxiety is based around health and being sick, so physical symptoms really get to me. Then I get more anxious, so they get worse. I often have to recover for a day or so after doing something difficult. No, I definitely get that. When like my anxiety was bad, like stomach aches all the time, diarrhea constantly, nausea, I couldn't eat, headaches a lot, and it's tough to convince yourself because you're like, well, this is in the anxiety book. I'm positive it's anxiety, but what if it's not? And that's just what you think, and your brain just kind of goes crazy. Getting checked out by a doctor to make sure there is nothing wrong. For some people, that's all they need. But for me, it's just at a point deciding that I just want to. I don't care if it's something serious. I would rather not live with my mind feeling like this. More so than whatever could happen to me from these pains or whatever. So it's like, oh, my stomach is like cramping so much, like I want to fall to the floor, do I need to call the hospital? And just being like, it doesn't matter how bad it is. Like, if this is what ends me, it ends me, whatever. I'm just going to try to get back to what I was doing, just taking that fear out of it. And it's not easy, and it's easier if like you have someone sitting with you while you're going through that. But where else? Where are my questions? Questions. Let's try a puzzle. Maybe not the daily puzzle. I'll leave that for people, but I'll try a puzzle here. And then we'll get back to more questions. Okay, so white to move. Now, normally puzzles here are like checking the king puzzles, but not always. Sometimes it's just finding the best move or defending in the best way possible. So right now, black moved its knights here, which the knight is attacking my queen, which is obviously not great. And this pawn, which is a little okay, because if takes, then takes, and I'm up material. So my first instinct is to move the queen. So the queen doesn't have a ton of safe spaces to go to, really. Like this is taken by the knight. This is taken by the queen. This is fine. This is pawn, pawn, pawn. Danger, danger, danger. Could go forward with it. This is also taken by the knight. This is taken by the bishop. Could bring it back, but that's probably not the solution. Retreating, I found in these, is not often the solution. Oh, I think I see it. So always check for check. If I move queen here, then bishop defends. Can't take. Nothing else can take it. And the king doesn't have very many good spots, so I think that's the move. Correct. Oh, whoops. Fucked up. My bad. Talked through that whole thing and you couldn't see it. Can I reset it? Yeah. So this was the position. And this was the solution. Let's try one more that you can actually see. All right, so black moves, attacks this pawn. I can check the king with my queen, but that's not safe. But this is a pretty safe space. And yeah, that's got to be it, right? Bam! Done and done. This is why chess notation is important. You're right. It is important. Let's go until I mess one up. Or until I hit 1,000. And then we'll take some more questions. And then we'll do some more viewer games. And I'll get trounced. Gah! Get so trounced. All right, white to move. So does that open up anything interesting, him moving there? So I love the idea of getting the queen over here. Pawn is not free because that can take. That doesn't do me any good. If here, then what would the queen do? I guess that's being protected. That's not as good as I thought. If I take the pawn, I just get taken by the queen. Okay, yeah. So if queen takes here, bishop is protecting. That's got to be it. Yep. All right, black to move this time. Let's see. So queen. King's got a little more space to move here. That does that. That puts pressure on the queen. Is there something better? Is that? I kind of like rook here because if rook e8, then that attacks the queen and it's defended by the knight. Queen doesn't seem to have any great threats. I kind of like that. I think it's a good move, but is that the best move? Can I do anything interesting with my queen? I don't see it if I can. I can make a battery on nothing with my bishop and queen here. On nothing. I can turn the queen that way. I don't know. I kind of feel like this is pretty good. I don't know if I see anything better than this. Damn. All right, let's try again. What about knight? If knight here attacks the queen, maybe there eventually. See if we can figure this out. Or talk myself into solutions. Here. I just don't see it. What chat think? Knight move to attack queen. Yeah, I like this move. Okay, so that is a better move. What now? That's check, but I lose my knight. This is attacked. Could take, check. Okay, got it. Thank you, Ling. It's a good one. All right, let's see if we got any more questions. Then we'll get into some more reviewer games and get trounced. Did you know that Patty Considine, King Viserys, also mentioned he has Asperger's, which seems to be similar to your autism behaviors, how he interacts with people and stimuli? I did not know that. I think Asperger's is no longer a diagnosis. It was kind of thought to be like a mild form of autism, but now it's just autism spectrum disorder. So there's just a wide spectrum of, like, it's kind of like like an abilities chart, sort of like a web, where you might be strong on the sensory side or weak on like the social side, and it can just kind of fluctuate. But no, I did not know that he has that. That's interesting. Now, I need to, like, I've been reading books and things, but I want to just talk to people and listen to people about their experiences as well. Just see what all kind of clicks and better ways to deal with it. Marius draws. Autism makes it hard for me to experience my emotions when I feel them daily, and I instead have meltdowns every few weeks and months when I feel all the emotions at once. Any experience with meltdowns? So I suspect sometimes the panic attacks might be meltdowns, like autistic meltdowns, which makes a lot of sense. That's one I'm still exploring. But the opposite, I think, happens more where I have shutdowns. I like just lose the ability to feel, express, and read emotions completely. And it's not like I just don't feel them. I don't feel them then, if that makes sense. So like, I just kind of go into shutdown mode, and then eventually, once I recover, I might feel those things. And I might feel those things differently. Something, I might feel anger instead of sadness, where sadness would make more sense. If feelings can even make sense. I don't know. I don't know if feelings can make sense. So yeah, just the earbuds and sunglasses, dark sunglasses outside, like stuff like that, has helped tremendously. So I'm not having those meltdowns or shutdowns nearly as much. Just limiting the sensory input. Smells is another big one. That's helped a lot. And I'm still trying to figure out other things too. And just kind of knowing it too has helped. We'll do one more and then a viewer game. Cool down now. Hey, Rick, you said you got diagnosed with autism recently. As somebody who myself has thought I might have autism but never got diagnosed or looked at as a child, what advice would you give me in building the courage to get formally tested as an adult? Yeah, I can definitely understand the courage thing. Because, like, you think, what if I go and then they say I don't have it? And, like, I think it's important to remember that that doesn't mean that you are weak or a shitty person or like not trying hard enough. Like just having the label doesn't change what you need, you know? Like you might not be diagnosed with autism, but still have problems with certain sounds. And like it's okay to try to limit those sounds in your life. Like that's what I would say, is not making it the end of the world, whether you're diagnosed with it or not. Just a step in the self-discovery process, I would say. And once it happens one way or another, don't stop trying to learn more about yourself. On that note, let's get whooped again. Accept all these friends. Where is the games list? Here? Messages? Big fan. Thanks. Sorry I put your message on stream. Hope it wasn't private. Trying to figure out how to play. Here we go. Let's play Phenom with 1,000 rating. I hit okay, didn't I? What's happening? Is it happening? Check. Okay. Here we go. If they're still here. Yeah. Got to play fast. Got to not blunder pieces. Probably should have played this to punish that. I don't know if that counts. Oh no, Blind Wave. Did Blind Wave challenge me? Or was that Blind Wave fan? I couldn't tell. King is in check. Do that. Get this piece out so we can castle. So afraid. Or we can keep pressing. Should we keep pressing? Let's keep pressing. Get that center. Can't imagine Aaron or anyone made a chess.com account and used the logo that quickly, but maybe. Maybe I underestimate him. Aaron and I used to play chess some back in the day. In like junior high, I think is the last time we played. Maybe. Should be thinking my move and not, talking. That's the big thing. All right, I have a plan. I got my move. Hopefully their computer crashed and I will win. It'd be great. Well, I mean, that doesn't stop my move, but it makes it a lot less good than it was going to be. But whatever. Do that. Castle. Develop pieces. We need to get these pieces out. Push this, maybe. Push this first? I don't know. Yeah. That move kind of makes sense. Trade all the pieces. Take. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe that's good. Maybe I'm just... Oh, I thought I castled already. Castle. Lost the queen, but check. Wow. Damn, that knight just went everywhere and took everything. Should have thought longer. Don't talk and play chess. It's a bad idea. Yeah, that's just bad times for me because he's gonna just destroy this side of the board or checkmate me. Checkmating me is pretty bad. So let's make a space for my king to escape. And then take this. It's not ideal. Okay. That's not as bad as it could have been, I think. Now that knight's pinned. For this move, at least. Takes. I am up on time, so it's not terrible. If I can just not blunder any more pieces. Nope. Maybe we can win on time. Push those pawns. Mm-hmm. Oh, God. Attack the queen. Yeah, it's probably not great because... Oh, actually... Yeah. Ah! I went on time! I was definitely going to lose, but I went on time. Good game. Whew. Megapixels of fun. As someone who's experienced panic attacks will say that one major thing I've done is do creative things that you enjoy to offset the anxiety. I think that's true. I definitely do find a lot of relief in creative things. All right. Another. All right. Their knight's in a pretty good position. But just castle. Castle, castle, castle. Go here. I think I'm going to move the queen up next, depending on what they do. So then I can cover... Ooh, yeah, that's good, actually. I don't hate... So... I can't calculate it enough. Nope, that's a bad move. Let's go back. No, actually, let's just do that. What's wrong with that? It's probably something. That's no good. That's... Oh, no, that's no good. Move back. I can't move that. Let's see. That's defended now. Push this. It's fine, I think. I mean, he's way out there, but... Okay for now. Probably. Yeah, that is not good for me. Do this. Man. Go here. Sure. Don't have time to think of these moves. I really want to make this move. B6. So I can get my bishop in play. Although, maybe I should... Man, that bishop's really good. It's throwing me off. Here? I wanted to play that anyway. Now it... Oh, yeah. Didn't even see it. It's fine. Now he's going to take that. Probably. Yep. Start getting our knights out. We're running low on time. No, take. Attack the queen. We're going to run out of time. Nope, check. Keep pushing. Now my pawns are disconnected. That's not great. Attack with the king. Here? I think I'm going to lose. Yep. This is not good. Not good. Huh? Good game. Whew. These are fun. Oh, another question. Do you like to play with increment? It's where you go back 2 seconds after each move. I mean, that would probably be good, but I don't like. This is the most I've played against people in 20 years. You can play against me. There's a URL at the top of the screen, above me, up there, where you can send me a thing. Okay. Let's try another one, I guess. Oh, black again. Goodness. That's actually not what I meant to do, but it works. That's not good. That's a mistake already. If I trade pieces, then I can't blunder them. That's my general theory here. Actually, I should castle the other side now. This side's pretty weak. Yeah, that's not great. Can't castle through check. Push all the pawns. I'm going to play bishop here if nothing crazy happens. Maybe knight. No, yeah, bishop there first is better. Yeah, bishop d7 is the plan. See how it goes. Come on. Yeah, while you're waiting for me, if Maggie's on, you can play her. Her name there's in the chat. If she wants to. I don't know. She's would be pretty stressed under time, I think. I don't know. Just develop pieces. Whatever. This pawn structure, probably not great. Had my king behind, but I'm going to castle. Queenside for the first time today. Definitely in these games. At the very least. But yeah, if you want to learn how to play chess, don't watch me. Watch Ben Feingold or someone else. Who always trade. Let's see. Let's get our queen out. Kind of like this. It's interesting. Maybe. Why you threw it under the bus? I didn't say you suck with time. You get much more stressed than I do when like playing games under time. I feel like. Maybe. That was dumb. Didn't even see it. Oh, I should have taken the queen. Didn't see that either. I moved instinctively. Because there's no time to think. So I'm just playing stuff without a regard to if it's actually good or not until like this when I think forever. Boop. Well, I like having both rooks on the same file. That's pretty good. Oh, my turn. Push pawns. Seems good. Push. Oh, okay. That's not. I mean, that's bad because I'm doubled up here and they got 3. But what you gonna do? Can't do that. Oh, that's bad. Can't do that. Oh no, I think I'm doomed here. I just gotta play for time. Play for time. Play for time. Bloop. Yeah. I don't know. Can't do that. It's not great. Here? Sure. I have a check. I went on time. I'll take it. Whew. Yeah, Ben Feingold says never play F6. You're right. Never play F6, never play F3. Yeah, I need to just start playing more like online games, rated. Just get better. Oh no, was that one rated? Okay. I don't want to do rated ones because I'm not looking at chat for moves, but you know, chat's there. Of course, with the way I'm playing, it's not like I'm getting moves or engine moves or anything. All right, let's do a couple more questions, a couple more games, a couple more questions, so on and so forth. All right, let's see. Any plans on watching Spy Family? Spy X Family? Seems like a good show to watch with Maggie. It is on my radar, but no plans. Did you know that King of Viserys actor is one of the cops from Hot Fuzz? I did know that. I didn't know it while we were watching, but I saw it on Twitter at some point. Have you ever watched Berserk Golden Age movie trilogy? And are you watching the Memorial Edition series of it airing this season? I like that they added the Bonfire of Dreams. Still not a fan of the CG. I watched the first one, I think, and I did not like it, so I did not watch the others. I didn't like the CG. Like, how do you not have Bonfire of Dreams? It makes no sense. Will not abide. It's like my favorite scene ever of anything. Marius Draws, do you ever get overexcited with something you like, which causes panic attack or negative emotions? More positively, do you have any hyperfixations? My big one is currently Blind Wave, hence all the fan art. Yeah, so Tucker Now versus Evil reaction. Had a great time, laughing a lot, but yeah, too much emotion, like panic attack afterwards. Took me like 2 days to recover, not from the panic attack, but just from being overstimulated. Damn, what's the word? Not shut down. The other one. So yeah, that happens, definitely. That's the most recent example I can think of. I've not seen the new Godzilla short fan film. Jake was actually telling me about that today, but I have not watched it. I should check it out, though. I like Godzilla, as you can tell from my shirt. All right, no more questions. If you got them, send them. We'll do a couple more games and win on time. No other way. I kind of want to just play some crazy move. Like something that they're not prepared for. Let's get those knights out. Attack, attack. Nah, that's probably bad. Nah, actually, no, it's not. It's not terrible. It's not as bad as I thought when I first played it. Here? And this bishop is the worst bishop I've ever seen, but at least I can castle. So that's nice. Push here opens things up. Oh, I kind of. It's not terrible. It's putting some pressure on the king, kinda, in a way. I mean, there's nothing I can do with that right now, but have some ideas. This is the first time I've actually kind of had a plan-ish. Nope, can't go there. Damn, that ruins all my plans. Oh God, no! I had no backup. Way over here. Way over here. Here? Oh, look at this fork. Oh, God. Damn, there's no way out of that one, is there? Other than... Damn, it's going to take too many moves to work. Do this. Yeah, damn. I saw it, and then I was like, I had a new plan, and I completely forgot about it. That will lose that. I can take that. Here we go again. A rare triple fork, indeed. This is the way of Blitz. Yeah, it's another fork. Yeah, that's saves me for now. No, it doesn't. Nope. Doesn't. Oh God, I've lost. Push. I'm even losing on time. Gaining a little on time. A little. Oh, can't do that. Oh, I lost that pawn. Oh, yep. Dumb. Ugh. We just gotta go. Just not get checkmated. Oh, that's bad. Can't go that way. That way? Damn. Nice one. Nice one. Use the fork, Rick. Looking forward to your Glass Onion movie reaction. The first movie was hilarious with you guessing how wrong. I was lucky enough to go into an early screening of this one yesterday. Sweet. No, I'm really looking forward to that. I loved Knives Out. I don't know if it's an autistic thing, but I have zeros and tens and nothing in between, right? So I either love something and I watch it over and over and over again, or like I watch something and I regret that I watched it and I never watch it again. Like there's no in between. But Knives Out I've seen like 3 times, I think, since then. I really like it. It's not like the most fair, and like I can kind of turn my brain onto critic mode. I try to turn it into like teacher mode, where I'm like, well, this is the worst program I've ever seen. But that's not going to help you. So I'm going to say, this is what you did well, and like this was good, and this is what you need to work on. So like I can turn critic mode on, but it's all or nothing in terms of a lot of things in my life. Exercise, like I go 100%. There's no like, I'm gonna take it easy today. It's like if I'm in the gym, like 100%. Even when I need to not do that because my body is old and withered. I'm not a history major. I took some history classes, but not a major. Just interested on an amateur level. All right, let's do another one. Yeah, there's a queue here. I'm at the bottom and going up. I assume my wife is the last one in this queue so far. Try again. Black again. I think I've been black like every time. It's terrible. Not that it matters. Not that I'm good enough for it to matter, but you know. Okay, I can't think about opening moves. Definitely just don't hang anything is the real. Just play mirror moves, right? That attacks that. That seems pretty good. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, that's no longer good. No, that's terrible. Fell right into that one. Can I punish in any other way? I could take that. That's no good. Oh God, I'm already losing. Like I don't have any opening theories, so I just kind of play. Man, we gotta get this king. If I do that, that saves it, I guess. I found it. It took like 45 seconds for me to find it, but ooh, that's quite good. Oh, that's a good job. I can see why you're 50. Yeah, 1504. I got stomped, yo. Nice. That was a good one. I wanna look at that one. So even-ish. These moves seem to make sense. Are we still even? Okay, even. So what was my first like mistake here? That's queen. What should I have played instead? Let's do a review. I want to learn. Okay, so where was my mistake? Here, right? So what should I have played? I played knight. Where is it? Here? Yeah, so what should I have played? Where's it show moves? No. I want to see. No, not explore. There should be a show move button here, right? Okay, what's the best move? Okay, so I'm pushing the knight forward. Yeah, that's too aggressive for me, but that makes sense because there's no good way to put pressure on it. And now I'm controlling these squares. It's pretty good. I can see that. So after I did that, that's checkmate, but where are we here? Knight. So yeah, I'm pretty bad at that point. That was a bad move. What was the best move? That makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Moving that over here because the king protects. Yeah, okay. Yep, I can see that. Makes sense. The shadow of a man wearing a tank top and shorts walking around the background is so funny. I assume that's Aaron. Probably working out downstairs. All right, another. I don't know how many we'll do. I only have one. Why do I only have one? Do the other ones get canceled? Oh, I'm making so many friends who can beat up on me later. That's what friends do, right? So many friends. If you, I don't know what the best thread is, but if you head over to discord.gg/blindwave, I'm sure you can find other people who will play chess as well. Okay, how do I find those games? How do I get out of here? Play. Players? Not streaming. Not friends. Friends is good, but how do I see my challenges? Is it messages? Can I see it here? Advanced. No. I don't know what happened to all my challenges. Console, that's not it. Where do I go? Does anyone know? How I get them back? Homepage? Activity. That's no good. Yeah, there's one. Okay, well, they're coming in now. I don't know what happened to the old ones. I'm excited that Henry Cavill is back as Superman. I mean, kinda, I guess. I don't know. I don't love any of the movies that he's in as Superman. I like him as Superman, but hated Man of Steel. Oh God, did I hate Man of Steel. I'm clicking check on these, but it's not taking me to the games. I don't understand what's happening. I hit that, and then nothing happens. That's weird. Refresh the page? Yeah, we'll try. I also have a bunch of tabs open here, so try to refresh. See what happens. Started a game, but then it aborted. Yeah, weird. Well, I refreshed, so send another one, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I'm probably not going to go too much longer. This was fun, though. It says I'm waiting for opponent. Yeah, weird. Let me try this. Let's see. What if I do... Okay, well, I'm getting them again. Here we go. I'm in. I don't know if this position is good, but it's pretty. It's very symmetrical. Now let's open everything up. Lose everything. Knight's attacked. We gotta move the knight somewhere. Is there anywhere good other than his starting square? That's terrible. I could attack something else. I don't know. If I go here, is there anywhere good after that? Figure it out later. I'll take the bishop if I have the option. Yeah, take bishop. Always trade pieces. Oof. Oh, fly. No. I'm being sabotaged by the insect kingdom. I don't know. Play this. Attack the queen. Oh, that's no good. Yeah, because then take. That's no good. Sure. Sure. I guess. I don't know. It's an interesting position. Here takes undefended, no good. Bam. Oh yeah, no, missed that. Yep, should have done that. I got. GG. My ELO 0. No, I don't know. I've never this is my first time really playing against people in a long, long time. Maggie got her puzzle rating up to 1300 today. Nice. That's great. She's been playing chess too. I've been videos I watch, she watches a lot of times. So I've been watching a lot of Ben Feingold. So we've both been watching a lot of Ben Feingold. Got the chess itch. All right, let's go again. I don't think any of us have seen Black Adam. I kind of liked that position we were in before, but. I think I'll castle unless something crazy happens. I think. That forks, so I don't want to do that. So let's move the queen out to protect against that. I think. Then do this. I'm learning. Move that knight out. Oh, I'm in check. Yeah, of course I'm in check. I don't think I have great options. Could have done this. Don't do that. Do this? Sure. Does that fork something important? Could take, but would lose. My queen, not great. Could do this, lose the rook, so just move back here. I don't know. Am I walking into some sort of mate? Should probably play this. Can I just take that knight? Why is that wrong? Oh, because I'm in check. That's why it's wrong. Let's get our king somewhere safe. I want to move this so I have more spaces to run away. Because I want to run. I want to play that anyway. Why can't I take this? I'm sure there's a reason. I'm going to do it. I'm too low on time. Okay, that makes sense. Here? Yep, there's a fork. Don't think I can protect it. I don't think there's a better move than this. Oh, I can't do that. Ooh. Lose that. Get checked again. Lose the queen. Yep. I'm going to lose on time anyway. Here. It's all bad. There. Yep, checkmate. Oh, what could I have done instead? No, that's no good. Push this and that. I might have saved me a little time, but I watched like a little pro boxing. Really wasn't interested at all in pro boxing until I started watching Hajime no Ippo. And then I got a little more interested. But I've mainly been going back and watching like famous fights more than recent stuff. And just trying to pick up things for my own boxing as well. Thank you, Nova, for the sub. And Full Metal Albert for the gifted subs. Thank you. Have I missed any others? Anonymous Gifter. Thank you. Thackman subscribed a while back. NC Conroy whooped me earlier. These new invisible puzzles are something special. Sorry about that. Jacobs, thanks for the sub. Got any more? Zach Zwalker, 100 bits. Malik gifted a sub. Zach Zwalker, another 100 bits. This guy, Craig, resubscribed 5 months. Megapixels of Fun subscribed for 10 months. Thank you very much. He's Fram subscribed. The Banana Cow subscribed for 18 months. JJR gifted 5 subs. Kevin Poirier resubscribed for 40 months. Thank you so much, everyone. Do you have a My Anime List or AniList account where I can see what anime you've watched? I do not, but maybe I should. I really only track, I have a Board Game Geek account, and I track like my collection and plays. So like that's like my thing of what I get obsessed over. But I love lists, man. I don't know if that's autistic, but lists are the best. Ranking things, the best. So I might make one on My Anime List. Character do I like the most from Ass Class? I feel like I haven't gotten much with any of the characters yet. Like Professor Yovanovich, I feel like is the most character work that the show has done so far. And I think she's cool and interesting. I kind of like her growth so far. Like Kuro Sensei is awesome, but I don't know much about him yet. All right. Another. I'm white. Man, I don't know what to do. Oh, it started my clock like instantly. Let's move all the horses out. All the knights. Let's see what happens. I don't know. It's different. Kind of interesting. That's no good. I've already messed it up. Just kind of wanted to see how it went. I liked the pattern, but now this is just terrible. Just gonna lose that rook. What can be done? Nothing? Probably. Like this? And then take with the queen, I guess. Here and here. But now that undefends this square, which I was worried about before. So that's something. Okay. Let's get the queen into the game. Somehow. Something. Move that. Losing on time. Gotta make up some time. That's interesting. Dun, dun. Okay. Here? Oh. No safe spaces. Gotta go back. We must go back! Oh, he's got a queen, isn't he? I should do this first. All right. Can I put an attack on anywhere? Push, push, push. Mm-hmm. 45 seconds to 2 minutes. Not looking good. Trade queens. Then I won't get checkmated. Maybe. Still might. Ugh. Stop running, queen. I'm out of moves. I don't know. This? No, the knight. Damn it. Oh, no, 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 no. This is looking very bad. Gonna lose. Can't take. Run. Run. Huh. Huh. It's gonna go maybe there, check his king. Oh, actually, man, no, it probably wouldn't have worked. But if I could have gone king a8 and then rook c8, checkmate, maybe. If I had, If at some point I could have played this, I was too scared of my king. I wasn't thinking about his king enough. Oh no, I moved stuff. All right. Any other questions? A few more questions, and then I think we're done. This was fun. Do any of the crew members have a Letterbox account? I'd love to see some crew reviews. Oh no, that's not what I want. Oh, I want this one, this one, this one. Bam and bam. Not that I know of, but maybe. I want to, I like talking about movies on Twitter sometimes. That's like about the closest. Psycho 2, underrated. Pretty good. I've never played 3-player chess. Yeah, no, never played. Want to watch Berserk, but which version should I watch first? The manga is the best, but Berserk 97 is the way to go, and I would skip episode 1 and save it for last, because you'll never be able to have that experience again. Is Better Call Saul a 10 out of 10 show for you? I think, like, objectively, it's a great show. Like the cinematography, the character work, it's all like 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. But for me, once we finish it, I don't think I'll ever watch it again. So therefore, it can't be a 10 on like my personal scale. But maybe I will. I don't know. It's really good. I've not watched Arcane. Yeah, I'd like to maybe do a stream like this again. Once I get like Roll with the Punches started, I want to have streams like this where we talk about mental health, and having chess just also be there, I think is kind of cool. And you know, I can only get better, right? So like that's part of the thing with Roll with the Punches as well, is just seeing me get better as a boxer. Maybe we can see me get better as a chess player. Absolutely. No, go. I don't know, but it was fun. I like playing chess. I don't mind being terrible. That's something that's been nice too, of just not feeling like, how to phrase it. I'm at a point in my life, like confident enough that I can just be terrible at things in front of people, and that's okay. Murray Straws. Stream has meant so much to me. It was so helpful and calming. Learned a lot about myself through your perspective. Thanks for everything. Thank you. So I'll be terrible at chess together. Yeah. If I had to pick a show for the rest of my life that will release an episode every day, but it's the only show I could ever watch, what would it be? Man, like long-running shows, my favorite of all time might be Seinfeld. And like, you know, it's probably ancient history and internet times now, but once upon a time, when Twitter was not a dumpster fire, or maybe it always has been, there was a account that was like modern Seinfeld, where someone was just like putting out episode premises, and I thought that was hilarious, of just like them dealing with things in the modern day as well. So that might be the one. And, you know, I have that with One Piece also. I'll be watching that forever. Pizza Boy, I'm confined to a wheelchair, so chess has always been an activity that keeps me entertained as a kid. That's great. A lot of, like I said at the beginning of the stream, like there's a lot of the old like grandmasters and like world champions who were very sickly and therefore played chess. My favorite or coolest moment that you liked in Zack Snyder's Justice League? I barely remember that movie. But like my favorite moment in the reactions was just there was a moment when a character appeared and the guys got very excited. And I was like, he wasn't in the old version? And they were like, no! That's my favorite part. The Kramer renting out his apartment as an Airbnb still gets me. Yeah, really good. 12 Cat, I was trying not to spoil it for people who hasn't seen it. Don't spoil things for people on the internet. It's one of my rules. I haven't watched Queen's Gambit. All right. Think we're done. This was fun. Yeah. What is happening? Is Eric playing God of War tomorrow? Is that what's happening? I think that's what's happening. That's very exciting. I don't know if I'm going to stream God of War, but I definitely am going to play it at some point. I got to get a PS5 first, probably. Ugh. Probably can't play that on PS4. Yeah, Eric is very excited. I'm excited that he's excited. And I'm excited for God of War 2. But right now I'm playing through Yakuza 0 at home. And man, that's so much fun. The gameplay, like the combat, not so good. But just so zany and crazy. A lot of fun. All right, well, thanks, guys. I will see you soon. I don't know when I'm streaming next exactly. Eric's going to be going through God of War. I'll be streaming on Friday. I think Calvin and I are doing something. We haven't decided yet. If you guys have any ideas, let me know on Twitter, Archmaster7. All right, thanks, guys. See you later.